Yeah, what'd you expect, Santa Claus?
Well, the phone is ringing.
Oh, not really. Let me go and I'll answer.
Well, boys, out for football practice so early?
The phone is...
Well, maybe someone should answer it.
Stay where you are. Hello? Bradford speaking. Oh, Dr. Clausen, how are you? Yes? Well, right away, if you like. All right, I'll expect you in half an hour. Right. What's up? We're going to have a visitor, a very important one.
Why would anyone be coming here this time of night?
Oh, I'd rather not say any more right now. Suppose we all get dressed. Come on. Dr. Clausen, this is Miss Salisbury.
I'm honored, Miss Salisbury.
How do you do, Dr. Clausen?
Professor Salisbury?
How do you do? Glad to know you.
Sandy Sanderson. How do you do, sir?
How are you?
Dr. Clausen holds an important position with the United Nations.
What Bradford says is correct, but I must emphasize that my presence here tonight is unofficial.
We understand, Dr. Clausen.
It's given me great pleasure to meet you all, but necessity forces me to repay cordiality with rudeness.
Doctor, I don't quite understand.
I must speak with you alone, Brick.
Well, these are my friends.
I count on their indulgence. My car will do, I think.
You'll excuse us? Well, I wonder why I went through all the trouble of getting dressed.
You'll understand my caution when I tell you that this is a matter involving the peace of the world.
That's a very big order, Doctor. Where do I come in?
Pay attention, my friend, and you will see.
You and Black move in closer and see what you can hear.
Okay, Leonard. So you see, the possibilities of the interceptor ray are enormous. I don't have to tell you Dr. Timac's reputation as a scientist.
I know. He's tops.
But here's the most remarkable thing in the...
What happened, Bradford? He got wise and grabbed Black. We can't afford to have him caught. Get in.
Move over, Doctor.
Wait, my friend.
Oh, we can catch them.
Not now. It's far more important that we continue our conversation.
Then let's do it in the house, shall we?
Yes, might be safer at that.
Okay.
At his laboratory, located in a remote spot west of here, Dr. Timac is perfecting a great weapon for peace. It's a mechanism which intercepts and destroys guided missiles before they can reach their target, even though they're atomic and traveling at supersonic speeds.
That's the best insurance for world peace there could be.
Unfortunately, Dr. Timac's discovery has other potentialities. With slight changes, it could be made into the most devastating weapon of war the world has ever seen.
Well, then the men we encountered outside must know about it.
Yes, they are agents who mean to use Timac's invention for that purpose. Now you can see the need for haste.
Well, what do you think our first move should be, Doctor?
What's just happened hasn't changed your mind about accepting the assignment?
On the contrary, it makes me more eager.
And there's just one thing to do. Get in touch with Dr. Timac as fast as you can.
But I want to help. Surely you can use a geologist?
You can count me in, too. I can do something.
And I don't want to be left behind.
Now, wait a minute. What do you think this is, a cook's tour?
Might be a good idea to take them along, Bradford. I know from what you said they're thoroughly trustworthy.
You may need help.
Sure. You only think you're Superman.
All right, so I'm overruled.
Oh, the air is wonderful. Like wine, to coin a phrase.
We'll make camp here. We'll probably have to go the rest of the way on foot. Timex Lodge is on the other side of those hills. Okay, Sandy, start unloading.
Why don't we just go to a hotel?
Later.
Is everything satisfactory, Dr. Tarmac?
Entirely so from an operational standpoint. Intercept array will do all we expect of it. Considering the limited supply of linarium, the small amount of that metal we got from that meteorite is nearly gone. The only other source of supply is on the moon.
You won't try to go there.
Considering what the intercept array means to the world, is there any choice? Come over here. You both know I've perfected a means of travel into both space and time, which is amazingly simple. The crystal door. The entrance to the fifth dimension. This shall be my gateway to the moon, to the far side, which no one has ever seen before.
Laidman wants you inside.
Well, I've got the layout of Timac's place. That's the main building, with Timac's lab and living quarters.
What about guards?
There's no guards.
Is Timac crazy? With that interceptor array there?
Yeah, crazy like a fox. He's got an invisible electric current that completely surrounds the lab. Hit that, and that's all, brother. There's 3 of them in there, Timac and his 2 assistants. Outside of that electric current, though, the place is a pushover.
We'll have to figure a way through that, and we'll have to work fast. That was headquarters we were talking to.
Look, another thing. I heard down at the settlement that Bradford and his party came through. They're camping up near Lost Lake.
Bradford can spoil everything. It'll be up to you and Dent to see that he doesn't. Blake, Albert, and I'll handle Timac. Now get this straight.
Sandy and I will take the trail to Timac's Lodge tomorrow. You and June can hold on the fort till we get back.
All right, Brick. There's some outcroppings here I'd like to examine anyway. Very interesting formations.
I thought women were supposed to know all about housework. Let me have that. You do it this way.
There they are.
There. You see?
You're doing so well, you can do all the dishes.
Huh? Get under cover.
Scare easy.
Where are they? That's what I'd like to know. Let's get out. They're running out on us.
Well, let's go after them. Let them go. But we'll keep on the alert from now on.
Brother, this is a sample of quiet life in the wilderness. Dr. Timac can have it.
I finished the check, Doctor. The lunarium count is less than 10 milligrams.
10 milligrams. I must make the moon journey soon. Walter, you've done enough for one night.
Thank you, Doctor.
Watch out for the electrified belt. Dan said it and Tarley surrounded the lodge.
What was that?
Some animal must have hit the electric belt. There's not enough power to kill.
I'll have a look.
You'd better cut the power.
You okay, Albert?
I guess so, but that was quite a jolt.
That was quite a howl you let out, too. This may be our chance.
Drop that gun.
We're paying Dr. Timac a little visit. Lead the way.
Walter's been gone an awfully long time.
What is the meaning of this?
Be good, Grandpa, and you won't get hurt.
What do you want? A little information about your interceptor ray.
Nothing you do to me will make me talk about that.
You may have reason to change your mind.
Follow me if you can to the moon.
don't think that door really leads to the moon?
No, of course not. It's just a trick way of getting out of here.
I am from the Earth. Is this the moon, Luna? Wait a minute. I want to talk to you. I've got something very important to tell you.
Exalted Queen Kana, I have brought you the captured exile, as your advisor Zuntar commanded.
Well, what's the reason to waste time on him, Zuntar? Put to death, if he isn't dead already.
He's just been touched by the sleep ray, Your Majesty. With your permission, I shall question him. Akbar, arouse the man. You know that death is the punishment for all exiles found outside the caves.
You're making a great mistake, sir. My name is Timac. I'm a scientist. I came here from the Earth. This is the moon.
The man is mocking us. Had him destroyed.
One moment, Your Majesty. Did you see any spaceship?
None, Your Excellency. The man was found wandering alone on the Great Plain.
How is it that you all speak English so well?
fellow is either mad or pretending to be. Let us confine him until we learn which. Take him to the dungeon.
You're making a mistake. I can prove...
Silence! Guards! Perhaps he did come from Earth, although no one else has for the past 50 years.
Bradford and his buddy are headed this way.
Right on schedule.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do. I'm going to be Dr. Tarmac.
What?
It's funny this place isn't guarded.
Yeah. What do you want?
I'm Brick Bradford. This is Mr. Sanderson. We came to see Dr. Timac.
What about?
Dr. Clausen sent us.
Okay, come on in.
These glasses are rather difficult to see through. And so from these findings, I'm able to reach the following preliminary conclusions.
Dr. Timac, this is Mr. Bradford and Mr. Sanderson. They say Dr. Clausen sent them.
But of course, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
How do you do? Much younger than I expected you to be, Dr. Timac.
Oh, appearances are often deceiving. Now, I never would have thought that anybody could be as young as you and still attain Brick Bradford's fame. You see, Dr. Clausen has told me much.
Have you seen him lately?
He'd scarcely send anyone here without first consulting me, whatever he told you. But enough of this. I know you gentlemen must be anxious to see what we're accomplishing here.
Oh, we sure are.
Oh, you two might go in search of those minerals we were discussing.
Yes.
And if you gentlemen will come with me. Here is an atomic accumulator, similar in principle to the ordinary storage battery, in which energy can be stockpiled.
And what's that, a cyclotron?
Not quite, but we use it for a similar purpose. In it, we use, Mr. Bradford.
Something much more important.
Precisely. This is the atomic interceptor. I suppose Clausen described the extent of our progress with it.
Or just in general terms.
Oh, yeah, he said that with a very slight change, it could be turned into a terrific offensive weapon.
He said that, did he?
I think Sandy must have misunderstood.
Perhaps not. Now, if you'll step over here, I'll show you another machine which operates on a ray principle. I should like to explain this machine by demonstration. I think you'll find it interesting. If you'll just stand over there against the wall where you'll be out of danger.
All right.
I'll give you only a short demonstration. The machine is as yet imperfect.
Become of Dr. Timac, alone and helpless on... How much longer keep up this dangerous deception?